Hey there, how y'all doing? This is Weapons Tech Mac coming to you from deep in the heart of Texas, and tonight I've got a little gun that a friend of mine's asked me to review. It's an HK45. We took it out to the range today and had a good time shooting it. This is a really good gun, I'll tell you. Let's go ahead and clear it. There's nothing there and nothing inside. HK, now what can I say? HK is a quality handgun. HK is trusted by military and police around the world. And of course the 45 auto, ACP, excellent round. So this HK45, it comes in with a barrel length of 4.46 inches, capacity of 10+1. It comes with 2 magazines. Has a standard 3-dot configuration. They are HK's version of kind of night sights. You put them up to the light and they're going to glow for up to 6-7 hours if you put it up to the light for a good little while. Of course, this is a hammer fired gun and it does have a decocker. Also has a safety. Just on one side, it's not ambidextrous safety. And of course the decocker, which is nice. The overall weight is about 30.9 ounces empty. It's really not too bad. Of course, it's got a polymer lower and a stainless upper, hammer forged upper, and a barrel. Total length is, well, goodness, I'm gonna have to measure this thing out. I don't have it set up. Let's get the total length here. Barrel length was 4.5. Total length is 8.25. So you got 8.25 by about 6 inches by about a little over an inch wide. Now, it's a full-size gun. Don't make no mistake about that. Let's see, it's got a slide release on both sides. It has a loaded chamber indicator. It comes out there, pokes red. Let's see, what else can we talk about it? Of course, tearing this thing down, you pull it back and then you push the slide pin out and then it just come right off. So that's not real hard there. The interior is kind of a little different, but really not that big of a deal. Of course, it has the paddle release, magazine release. So you just push that paddle, pop, out it comes. It's on both sides. So a lot of people like to do it with their index finger on the other side. It drops it out real nice. It has pretty good stippling on the grip. It's not too aggressive, so it's not going to irritate you. You've got it inside the belt or inside the waistband holster. I know some people get irritated with like Smiths or Cars, that sort of thing. Very impressive gun. So what we'll do is we'll show you the shooting, and then I'll do kind of a nuts and bolts and finish it up from there. Give you a closer look. Okay, HK45, here we go. Purview of my cameraman right here, Mr. Victor Alejandra. And he is a cameraman extraordinaire. All right. All right. So here's our HK45. Give you a little closer look to it. Like I said, this thing runs real nice. Nice shooter. It's got the standard 3-dot sights. And of course, they are sort of kind of the HK's version of a night sight. Like I said, you put it to some light. And here, we'll put it up to some light, and then we'll let you look at how this thing shines. Pretty good right there. Let's see what else. Of course, this is hammer fired, and it does have the safety decocker. It's got a nice rail. Put whatever addition you want on there. It's got front and rear serrations. They're fairly aggressive, and you can do your old press check, that sort of thing. Let's compare it to a PPQ45. This here is my Walther PPQ45, and they're about the same, although the PPQ is just a tiny bit shorter. It also holds a couple more rounds than the HK. And let's look at my nice HK VP9 SK. So there's your baby HK right there, right next to each other. I'll tell you that 9 there is mine. Of course, I wish this 45 was mine, but it isn't. Doing this for my buddy Gary. And yeah, I think Gary got a heck of a deal. He paid $450 for this thing, and you just can't beat that. Especially for one of these that go for, well, if you can find it, what, $800-900 nowadays during the great famine of ammo and guns. But yeah, this is a damn fine pistol. All right, so what I'll do is I'll give you kind of the last thing, a little script that was written up about this guy. But it says, let's see, 10-round barrel, 4.56, sights fixed, action, double action, single action, black polymer frame, and blue steel slide, length 7.52 inches, width 1.42 inches, height 5.83 inches, weight 1.73 pounds, unloaded. Of course, it's got the Picatinny rail and ergonomic grip. I'll tell you, the grip really feels, it's a nice grip. Of course, most HKs have nice feeling grips. Of course, I don't know if I've found any that feel better than the HK9, VP9. Oh, those are beautiful grips. But HK grip to slide angle matches the model 1911's profile, so they're pretty close in profile anyway. Common high capacity metal magazine with a capacity of 10 rounds. So these are good quality magazine. They're not plastic, they are metal. Of course, it says they're made in Germany. It uses a proven modified Browning linkless recoil operating system. So when you take it apart, it's got kind of an O-ring around the guide rod and spring. So that's a little bit different, but the recoil is not bad at all for, you know, a light gun that's a 45. So when you take it apart, it's a little bit different than just your standard striker fire pistol. Of course, this is not a striker fire pistol. It has a hammer. It is double action. So the double action, it's got a pretty long draw. That double action's up there probably 15 pounds. But boy, that makes up for the heavy poundage on the double action. On a single, I mean, that's about 4 pounds right there. And I'll tell you, if you're going to use this as a carry gun, you need to get used to that light trigger from single action. But I give this a high thumbs up. This is an excellent pistol, shoots well, and So coming to you from deep in the heart of Texas, this is Weapons Tech Mac. God bless Texas as always. God bless the United States of America. And long live the Republic.